Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from August 11th to the 17th. I hope that you're all doing well. My beautiful Aquarians, I do have like a little bit of something I need to say before we start the reading. Because if not, you're going to be lost in, you know, after things I'm going to tell you when I do your reading. Um, Last week I was trying to record. I don't know if you saw my live that I did for 5 minutes. Okay, I only did it for 5 minutes to come on to tell all of you why I didn't do anything in the period from August 4th to the 10th, which I tried to attempt on Friday and Saturday night to do the all signs. But the first night, my camera stopped working. I didn't notice it till the end. Then the second night, when I did it, my microphone stopped working, and there was like, yeah, you saw me, but no volume. So I just said, okay, I'm not meant to be. Maybe, yeah, it was Mercury retrograde. Prior to the week before that, I wasn't feeling good as well because we have wildfires here in Canada. I know there's many of them out in the world, and I feel bad for people going through that because what I experienced was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And because I transmute the energy as a light worker. I didn't know I was doing that particular week that it took place here around my city. And I noticed that I was the only one, because I was around a lot of people, and I was the only one I was going through the symptoms, right? And I don't wish that upon nobody. And so I transmuted it, and because now I've been quantum shifting a lot, and the old me is gone, and there's a new me here. I don't know if a lot of you have noticed or not, and but I feel that a lot of people have noticed the shift in me, especially those that know me very well. If you've seen me, very well, they know that something is different about me. So the old paradigm shift, like there's some things like people use, Palo Santo. Some people use, sage, right? Those are old tools. You could still use those, of course, but in the new energy, it's all about intention. That's all it is. Okay. And so Spirit made me do a grid upon the world, but also in Canada, but also upon the world of very places that people are going through something in the natural causes. And we as light workers are able to do that. I don't know if you guys do know that, but if you don't know, you're able to shift things around. And so I built a grid here in Canada, and to dissolve the wildfires, and also not to affect the older people, and also like the younger generation and babies and stuff. And it has been working. Okay, so when you come through this reading, the first thing I'm going to tell you, as soon as you come into the reading, you're going to get a clearing. That's done automatic. Okay, and you're going to have protection, and there's healing sent your way and blessings. If you don't want, you don't have to claim it. You could say, no, I don't want it. It's not going to come to you, because you are co-creator. If you want it, it's all yours to take. Okay. So I am also, if for those of you that Aquarians, if you are not, uh, let's say you just watch me, but you're not subscribed to me, I am going to come in live, or Thursday or Friday or Saturday night. I don't know which night yet. I'm going to come in live, which I will do it all signs live. I liked what I did on Sunday. I gave 5 minutes. And I think I'm going to do a lives. Okay, and I can't wait. We will talk first, right? We'll chit chat back and forth, and then after that we'll do a actual all signs reading. Okay, live. I really want to do that for all of you. So make sure you're subscribed, and make sure your notification bell is on. Also, I just want to tell you that there's a new addition coming to the family, another kitten. Okay, she's a Gemini. It's a she already. I already revealed that it was a female gender. I just want you to tell me what's her name, what kind of breed she is, and yeah, and she'll be here at the end of August, so that Mia has company when I'm not here during the day, when I have my errands, or no, I want Mia to be with, a sister. So she was also guided to me. Okay, so it's not that I pick up what spirit shows me. It lead me the way. So this other cat that's coming in has to come in, uh, if it's for me or for Mia or for the family. It is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Of course, I'm always gonna use my mom's bell because I want to keep this as a sacred bell. It's been in my family for generations. It's really, really old. Okay, but it's very sacred. So I'm keeping this in my readings. Okay, Aquarius. All right. So How you doing? Thank you for listening. I know the intros sometimes have to be long. It is what it is. I cannot change that. I'm going to take out some oracle cards first for you before we get to the actual reading. Okay. All right. All right. Won't be long. Aquarius, thank you for your patience. I'd rather take all the cards out now than while I go through it. Okay. Thank you for your patience. This card is what's going on with these cards? For Aquarius, just 11 to the 17th. Yes. Okay. And one more. Alrighty, let's see what you have here. Number 9 in energy. A lot of you are in solitude at this time, maybe, and a lot of you I feel are like, as you're walking your journey here, you're looking to the future. In the present moment, a lot of you are suffering in silence, and you're not telling anyone. Okay, a lot of you are suffering in silence at this time, or you may know somebody that is suffering in silence. Okay, you got number 12, the temple path. A lot of you are taking the temple path at this time. Maybe you're reading more about spirituality. Maybe you're attending more seminars. Maybe you're going to a church. Who knows? But there is a temple path here that is. I see that a lot of you are walking towards at this time. Okay. You got conclusions are within reach. This is the full moon eclipse that's coming in the month of September. I think around the 9th, there's a full moon eclipse, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check, but conclusions are within reach, Aquarius, okay? There's going to be an eclipse and you're going to find out something here. Divinity, number 20. You are led by divinity. You are in your divinity at this time. Okay, you are being led. And you got number 46, which is a new beginning. There's a regeneration. It could be a relationship, a friendship, it could be anything, but there's something that's regenerating itself. Okay, it could be also within yourself, but there could be like a friendship, like I said, or a relationship, or something like that for you, Aquarius. So now let's look at your recent past, Aquarius. Let's look at your recent past. Let's look at what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you cannot see at this time and you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? And then I will clarify the cards. After that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. And at the end, I will give you your angel number card. Okay? Keep something for the end. I feel all you are like praying. I feel like there's an energy of praying, or you're using different techniques to pray. So let's look at this. All right. Four cups in the recent past, followed by the Fool, the Three of Pentacles. In the current energy, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I love that. Immediate future, the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of new beginnings there. How you're feeling? Justice. Truthful. What you're seeing but you're not aware of at this time, the High Priestess. The hopes and fears, Three of Wands. And potential outcome, the Two of Pentacles. In the overall, the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of important decisions to be made that this month. I feel you're coming in with an open heart here, or in terms of your creativity or open heart. There could be someone here also opening their heart to you. There is communication that has to be done at this time. Patience is the key here. Okay, there's a lot of patience. Patience is needed for everything right now for you, Aquarius. Okay. In the recent past year, there's something here that you did not want to see. You were not interested in. It could have been rejection here. Whatever it was here, you were bored. You were dissatisfied. Whatever it was, and what's crossing you was the Fool, a new beginning. Okay, followed by the Three of Pentacles. There could have been teamwork, collaboration here, learning, growing, something in that aspect. Okay, a new beginning. In the current energy, I know things have been difficult. Okay, you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders, but the 10 becomes a 1. You came full circle. You left home. You've been bit by bit. You started carrying your rods, your whatever you got tested, other people's stuff that you took upon yourself, and now it's time to put those rods down. And when you do, you have the Ace of Wands with with the Fool card, which talks about a new beginning. Okay, very exciting new beginning for you. A lot of you are feeling it. Okay, the excitement could be, something, could be a project, it could be anything. Okay, in the immediate future, I see a lot of options for you in terms of work. For some of you, this has to do with work, or collaborations. There's a lot of options and choices. You could dream big, but do not get confused. Okay, there can be a sense of confusion of which direction to go. How you're feeling? Well, you're coming into your truth, into balance here and fairness. What you're not seeing and what you should be aware of is that you are being led. Okay, so you are psychics here, or you have the gift of psychicness. Okay, whatever it is here, your clairvoyance. It's about trusting the insight that's coming in. In hopes and fears, it's Three of Wands. You've been waiting for this for a while. Okay, this change. Number 33 here. And in the overall, you got the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to bring something into balance. So now we're going to clarify for you. Okay, let's clarify, Aquarius. Okay, I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. Cheers. Okay, let's start with the Knight of Cups in the overall. What's this about? The Page of Cups, the Lovers, Death card. Ooh, there's a huge transformation here that's taking place in matters of the heart for you. It could be someone coming in. Definitely. It could be a lover, could be a friend, could be anybody here. Okay, it's about listening to the messages of your heart as well. Okay, this could be someone that has a child as well. Okay, if you're meeting someone new, but if not, this is about there's an important decision. Your communication is the key. But right now, from August 11th to the 17th, I would say after the 17th or in this week, communication is going to be much better. Okay, Mercury is going to be getting out of the retrograde here. Okay, there is a judgment and there's a huge transformation that's taking place for you. Okay, a huge transformation. All right, let's look at the Four of Cups in the recent past. Okay, the Queen of Cups reversed, Six of Swords, the Star card. You came into your own reading, very powerful here. Okay, in the past, you're telling me that you were not, in the recent past, that your emotions were, you were having mood swings or your emotions were not in par. You were having hard time expressing yourself. You could have been depressed. Okay, you there was a lot of repression, suppression, not able to communicate what you wanted here. Okay, but what it shows me at the same time is that you passed this stage. Okay, you let go of it. There's something that you left behind here, in terms of maybe this emotion or a person or like that. Okay, some of you, this is a transition. Better times are coming ahead. There is a calling. Okay, there is a calling here. There's a wish that wants to be granted. There's a miracle that could be happening here for you. Okay, some of you might be relocating or moving as well, but also health. Health is being shown that you're going to return to health, okay? And hope and faith is going to restore itself. Let's look at the full card in what is crossing you, Aquarius. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, Five of Wands, number 55. Especially this week, or coming, or when you see this video, you don't have to fight every battle. Stay away from drama this time, okay? And strive for drama, because there could be a lot of that around you. A lot of you are composed into your emotions now. You're a bit more. I feel that maybe in the past you got burned because you were giving a lot, but now you're a bit more reserved here. Just be mindful, because there is a new beginning, and be mindful of people that want to drag you down, okay? Let's look at the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. This is what you want. You want happiness, okay? This is what your main objective. You want a new beginning with the Ace of Wands here that shows up again. You want happiness, okay? You've been working on that, but there's something that you're sitting on the fence about, and because you're extremely tired too, it's not helping you at this time. How you're feeling, and how sometimes you feel alone or ghosted or in the dark, or you feel like no one's there for you. Whatever it is that you're going through here, is it because you're being tested, but you're persevering, moving forward here, okay? You're exhausted, and you're looking into the past. Okay, why is this happening to me? There's something here that you need to open your heart to, okay? Because there is underlying of Ten of Cups, which brings me to tell you that there is happiness here. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah, you just feel like breaking free and breaking out, okay, in the current energy. There's a sense of you want to adventure, but there's also a sense that you don't want to do things too recklessly. You're very grounded too at this time, okay? You're thinking about your finances as well, and or everyday, and it's about the way you're communicating as well, or coming up with new ideas and how to communicate, because you feel that something here has been not moving. If it something it has not been budging, okay? So you're trying to find different perspectives if this has to do with finances for some of you, or your stability, okay? Part of you wants to take off, right? Part of you wants to. The card that wanted to show up was the Ten of Swords. Okay, there's finally light that's coming through. Yeah, but you have to let go of those rods, okay? Let go of those rods. Let's look at the Ace of Wands. Got the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, Temperance, healing, patience, okay? Patience. Some of you are rigid. Aquarius, you are a fixed sign, so sometimes you may be, in your way of thinking, in your way of feeling about things, it's hard for you to budge on some things, okay? Belief systems, whatever it is, you're holding on to something to dear life, almost like you're holding on to whatever it is that you're holding on to. You have to release it, okay? And stay focused on your goal. Just stay focused on what you truly want. Don't pay attention to anything else, but staying focused what you truly want. If you want your happiness here, because there is a miracle that's coming in for you, okay? You are going through a huge transformation, all right? And patience is the key, all right? And there is a new beginning there. But I have a feeling that some of you have some trust issues, okay? Or, yeah, trust issues. Let's put it this way. Seven of Cups in the immediate future. Three of Wands twice here. Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Some of you are going to probably take some time out, okay, to heal, to rest. Okay, maybe some of you, it could be, there was a, could have been someone that crossed over, okay. In your, could be someone that crossed over. I also that picked that up for some of you, and some of you have been healing, okay. There's something that's you've been waiting for, but you're overthinking it. There's too much confusion, too many choices. You're overthinking about situations. You're in your head too much, okay. Remember, you are the High Priestess here, and there is going to be a breakthrough finally you're going to see the truth in a situation. Okay, something you've been waiting for a long time. But a lot of you have been healing. If there's someone that crossed over around you, there is healing 100%. Just give yourself time to heal and open that heart again. Okay, because I don't feel your heart is completely open. I'm not saying maybe it's you, but there's somebody here that their heart is not completely open. Let's look at how you're feeling. You got the Justice card. You got the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're still releasing here, okay? A lot of you are keeping focused on what went wrong. There's a lot of regrets here in a situation. And you're not realizing that the two cups behind you are still standing. It's about just bridging, finding the silver lining of what took place here. You're making progress. You are. And there is a dream, a wish fulfillment that wants to be given to you here, and a reset is taking place. Okay, but again, like I said, there's trust issues here. Okay, in the way you communicate, maybe you don't trust that easily. You don't trust yourself. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely trust issues in this situation that you're dealing with. Let's look at the High Priestess and what you're seeing, what you're not seeing, and what you should be aware of. Seven of Cups, Four Swords, Wheel of Fortune. There's a second chance taking place. There's a contract here. Okay, karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time. There is definitely abundance coming in for you. A lot of you are confused at this time, or you're going to be confused, and that's why Spirit is saying, take. You guys are going to take some time off to heal and to find clarity in your confusion. But you are having. There is a contract here that's taking place for you. Okay. Again, trust is a factor here. Three of Wands. Let's look at the Three of Wands. The Hangman. The Eight of Pentacles. Judgment. There's something long-term, whether it's a legacy, something long-term here. It could be a house, an estate. Whatever it is, there's something long-term, long planned here. And I see you walking a new path, and I see rejection. There's some type of rejection here that you're going to be going through as well. Something has been stagnant here. You've been trying to find different perspectives. You've been putting long hours into something. There's something that you're really wanting to change here. You're waiting for the change to come in. You're waiting for the judgment to come in. So there is a judgment, okay, taking place. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles. The Sun card. The Two of Pentacles comes in again with the Empress. Some of you could be another child coming in. For those of you, you are a mother out there. It doesn't have to be. Venus is here, okay? You are trying to bring something into balance. The sun is shining on this. This is a very positive time for you, okay? And there's going to be like new creation, new ideas coming in, new opportunities coming in, and something like blossoming and abundance that's coming in for you, okay? But I do see trust as being a factor here. This is that you don't trust yourself, or you don't trust other people, or you're thinking negative. I don't know, or is it your self-talk, or there's something here that you need to realize, and I feel you will. I got the King and Queen of Swords and energy here. A lot of communication between two people. All right, I do see that huge transformation. The sun is shining on this. You got Venus coming in. You got Jupiter wanting to help you. Pluto, Mercury, definitely the planets here. I'm giving you the planets and Pluto as well. All right, if I did not mention Pluto, let's see, and the Moon. Let's see what the universe has to say. Five of Wands, Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. You have to start. There's a miracle that wants to be given to you. All right. Stay away from drama and don't try not to, if there's strife around you or drama, just try to stay away. Okay. Some of you are holding on to something, whether it's a grudge or something. I don't know. You have to open up your heart chakra. Okay. And even though that you are making plans, what's universe saying is take your time, okay, through this, because you are going through a huge transformation, Aquarius, because you have to choose between two paths or two people or two situations here, okay? You're at crossroads. So take your time. And the numerology you got is 2002. Maybe something happened in 2002. Maybe 2002 is something important to you. This talks about unconditional love, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities, and they want you to trust the process. 2002. Trust the process. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you or Thursday, Friday, or Saturday for the live. If not, if I don't catch you on the live, then I'll see you next week.